Welcome back to Should You Watch This with the Popcorn Priest. I am your host, Chris Compton. I watch movies so that we can answer the question, should you watch this? Today we're reviewing and discussing 2016's Hunt for the Wilderpeople. This was also recorded in 2016 when this was released. It's directed by a friend of the pod, Taika Waititi. This has a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, so if you think you don't want to watch this, you should reconsider. He has directed such awesome films as What We Do in the Shadows, Thor, Ragnarok. He's won an Oscar for a screenplay on Jojo Rabbit, and he's directed one of my favorite episodes in the Mandalorian TV series, which is on Disney Plus. So, as you can tell, I'm on Team Taika. Enjoy our review of Hunt of the Wilderpeople. Also, just so you know, this right now is available on Hulu to stream for free if you have that subscription. So, check it out on there. Thanks. Joining me today are Cole and Taylor, our reoccurring guests on the pod. You never know what you're going to get with these guys, and that's why I love to have them on the show. Enjoy.
Ricky Baker.
He is a bad egg. His history of offences and re-offences is too long to list. We're talking graffitiing, littering, smashing stuff, burning stuff, breaking stuff, stealing stuff, throwing rocks, running away.
And that's just the stuff we know about.
One time, he walked really slowly across the pedestrian crossing and held up all the traffic.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Welcome back to another episode of The Popcorn Priest and his loyal subjects, Taylor and Cole. We have just screened Hunt for the...
No, I thought we were alkalites or like disciples. You know, keeping in with the religious priest theme. That's what I thought.
Give me a second, I'll think of a good nickname.
While they're thinking of nicknames, we just screened the Hunt, Hunt for the Wilderpeople, not Hunt.
Hungarian altar boys.
Okay. Back to the intro. We just screened Hunt for the Wilderpeople. 2016, we screened it with Amazon Prime. And
No, because we paid for it. We rented it. It wasn't on Prime.
Okay, we rented it through Amazon, and this came out in 2016.
Which it still is.
It is
For
this
a week or so.
Yeah. PG-13.
Yeah, 9 days left.
Rick, should I read the description, you think? I have done in the past. I will. Ricky is a defiant...
Why are we even asked?
Do we have to have a committee vote on this?
I don't know, maybe there's a spoiler sometimes. Ricky is a defiant young city kid who finds himself on the run with his cantankerous foster uncle in the wild New Zealand bush. A national manhunt ensues and the two are forced to put aside their differences and work together. Starring Sam Neill, Julian Dennison, who I'm assuming is the child.
Yep.
Directed by Taika.
You don't know how to say his name. Don't pretend. It's like Taika Waititi or something. I don't know.
Taika Waititi.
It's a Maori name. I don't know.
Waititi. Runtime 1 hour and 41 minutes.
White people suck, but it's not John Smith at pronouncing names.
John Smith's pretty good. It's easy to say.
That's what I mean. I'm saying if it's something more complicated than John Smith, we white people have a hard time.
Like, I can't. It's got to be spelled phonetically, or
exactly.
I can't do it.
There's more than 2 syllables. We get confused and angry.
That's not true, because when I lived in Mexico, people couldn't say Compton, so
it's universal, I guess.
they wanted to call me computadora, which is computer in Spanish.
It's a pretty awesome name.
I know.
It's like it made me feel like you were more into computers.
You could have said your nickname was the Hacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like ran some governments from Mexico.
This movie was pretty awesome. It was really beautiful to watch.
Filmed in New Zealand on location.
Filmed in New Zealand, exactly.
Gorgeous country,
Thanks to the New Zealand Film Commission for their participation.
They, as well as the New Zealand Army for assisting in various.
That is true.
At the end of that credit list, there was a whole bunch of thanks.
Before I give my final review, which one of you would like to go first? You
set the bar. Oh, I was going to have
Taylor,
to set the bar low.
Taylor is going first.
Hey.
It's like,
hey.
Cinema. What is a film? No, it's good. It's like this. It's a really fun, like, buddy comedy that. Yeah, it's heartwarming, is what I would call it. It's a heartwarming film. Nice little pick me up here at the end of 2016.
Whereas what we do in the shadows was just straight out parody comedy the entire show.
Talking about like one of the best movies
ever. Although no, I mean, it was just straight comedy. Whereas this one actually tries to have emotion.
It's got like a dramatic like under.
It tries to bring out
it.
more feels than just humor. It tries to bring out it tries to tug at the heartstrings, which it does pretty successfully.
Yeah, warms the heart, makes you feel good. You're like, ah,
warms that black piece of coal in your chest that beats every now and then to keep you alive.
So, okay. So, Taylor, what is your rating?
1,000 stars. 1,000 stars.
Very good. 1,000 stars from Taylor.
Like a solid galaxy, which may be more than 1,000 stars now I think about it.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Probably like 1,000 too.
It's probably like 100 maybe.
Cole.
I think a lot of it's just reflection of other stars.
Cole, this was
probably only like 10.
This was your pick, Cole. How would you rate this?
I'd give it 3.5 out of 4 crumpies.
That is an inside joke.
See the film, you'll know it.
But the Morty from Flight of the Conchords was the best part. He should have been in it more, and I think I would have enjoyed it more because it's kind of
I agree.
slow build up, and it relies a lot on the kid's performance, but he does a good job.
Yeah, and I think he had a lot of like prosthetic makeup on too, right?
No, I think that's how he really looks. I think they just like stuffed his clothes to make him look fatter than he really was, but that's how he really looks.
No, his face had some stuff on it.
That's how his face really looks. Like it's just like makeup, but not prosthetics. Like that's how his face really looks. I'm just looking at pictures of it on IMDb, like on him as an actual person, not in character.
I know. I mean, I know he had a fake beard on and stuff, but like it looked like his skin was all gnarled, man.
Oh no, I thought you meant the kid.
Oh yeah, no, the kid is a kid.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm talking about
Morty. Totally.
Morty, yeah.
They made him look way older than he's actually. They want to make him look all sunbaked, like he's just.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, all right. Sorry, we were.
No, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how a 12-year-old looks.
All right.
It's like, I happen to know.
Shut up.
All right. Well, you gave it 3 out of 4 crumpies.
3.5 out of 4.
Okay, so you just went up a little bit.
It's kind of. It just kind of seemed like a slow mover.
Cole can't appreciate movies with heart and pacing.
Just because I had my emotions stolen from me as a child doesn't mean that I can't still enjoy some of them that are left over.
You're like, this is too slow. Where's the violence and explosions? I'm bored.
No, that's me. I'm the one that requires explosions.
I have to have boobs.
Well, there weren't any in this, so
It did have a fire, a bonfire.
In Zork, there was arson. That's why I went from 3 to 3.5.
And some vicious stabbing.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, the
early on too.
PETA fans won't really appreciate this movie with some of the animal violence involved.
It's probably not real though. It's probably simulated.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way they're going to let Sam Neill take on a huge wild boar. Or wildebeest, whatever it was.
Well, I really enjoyed this film, and you can,
Is that a note?
listeners, you can watch this with
I need something with a slightly bigger.
a companion, a wife or girlfriend would enjoy this, I think.
Yes.
It'd be a good date movie.
It would be.
I don't think anyone under 13 should probably view it. Maybe
No, I think
maybe
anyone-
12.
5.
5?
Good, yeah. They watch it. They'd probably be bored though because there's not enough colors.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get any of the jokes.
I would think 10 and up would.
Actually, I don't know. There's a lot of like film references in there that were pretty good that you'd need to see.
If you're a 5-year-old that likes nature films and they'd enjoy the outdoor
yeah, they'd be like,
cinematography.
yeah, look at the dogs.
I really enjoyed it, and we actually put the closed caption on just because I would have missed a little bit of it had I not put that on.
The sound mixing's all over. It's the background music's a lot louder than dialogue, so it's kind of hard to. The balance is kind of funky.
That
Well,
isn't necessarily the movie though.
yeah, no, it's
No,
just
I'm-
it's my setup, I think, a little bit.
The way this streaming is.
That's true, maybe. But the score was awesome.
Soundtrack too.
Soundtrack's really
Also
good.
great. Like music in it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
top notch.
Highly recommend it. If you haven't seen this yet, rent it on Amazon or wherever you stream your media. I give it a golden bucket.
Any streaming media service.
Golden bucket for sure. Go out, check it out.
Or your
It's.
illegal BitTorrent download sites.
I heard that.
Your mom.
Like LimeWire.
No, there was one that just came back on.
Pirate
Was it
Bay.
Pirate Bay? Did they change the site or something?
I think I can't remember. My buddy told me that.
Because I just used FrostWire a few days ago and it works fine. It has,
None of this is really true, though.
It has to be.
By the way.
What's new? As I say, I think.
Because they finally got shut down. Like the site was gone for a while.
Maybe it's
changed
that,
their domain
or it's
name.
Kick A Torrents or something. One of those two.
That's probably-
Might have been that. But I mean, there's perfectly legal reasons to use torrent sites.
Yeah, it's
I don't use them,
It's
but I'm
peer-to-peer
sure that's what Cola's using.
sharing.
We agree not to violate any copyright law when we use the program, and we adhere to that fact because otherwise we would be horrible people on the inside, and we couldn't look at ourselves in the mirror when we get ready in the morning. All we see is evil.
Listen to the music.
You would see a Wilderpeople in the mirror.
I would,
That's a reference from the movie we just watched.
I would see a spawn of Satan staring back at me, and I couldn't live with myself if other people on my daily commute had to see that as well.
Well, obviously we've gone a little off track here, but
Oh, we stayed perfectly on topic. This is all
Just gotta
relation to
edit
the
that
movie.
stuff out. Just gotta be like, have it be like a weird, like, cut like someone off half mid sentence, and then have it be like, and that's our show.
well, and that's our show.
I
That's
set
a
myself a spawn of, and there we have it. We have.
well. Thanks for joining us, and join us next time when we review another movie that you will need to see. Thanks for joining us. Bye bye.